world.
Yep.
There are a few around. I genuinely don't know that.
Here we are. I'm with you to a point, Harry. I'm with you to a point, because your officers don't know whether these are real weapons. And sadly, we live in a city, actually we live in a country, where 13-year-old boys and some girls do carry knives and do carry guns. I'm with you. I'm even with you possibly that you have to knock the kid off his bicycle. Why, though, when your former colleagues, when they see what they've got on their hands, why do they need to handcuff the boy?
Well, anything with firearms, and it depends on their demeanour. Again, I genuinely don't know what the demeanour of the boy was, or the people around the boy, but if
I should think he's in shock, Harry, if he's just been knocked off a bicycle by a police vehicle and a number of armed officers, and I don't need to tell you the sort of kit that they rightly wear. They are very challenging sight for anybody. You've got a teenage boy, again, he could be 6'2" and the next England rugby player, we just don't know, but he's lying on the ground, he's got guys. And why handcuff the kid? When did they not realise, okay, whoops, this is a water pistol, Harry?
Okay, because you get control of an individual, you handcuff them, and then you search them from head to toe. That would be the usual procedure. The minute you start giving the benefit of that doubt to anybody that you're dealing with in any scenario, in that early stage, that's a very dangerous area. And I'll tell you, because again, scenarios and real incidences where you've got weapons in the back belt, you'll have officers do full searches and miss the gun. So it's best to actually handcuff them where they can't reach to the front or reach to the sock or whatever. And then, which could be a knife or a gun, whatever. And it's done. Yes, it is done with great control, with very sort of, it is a little bit of shock and awe, because that is safer than actually fighting with someone or having to run after someone. Once they've been secured and searched, then they're very quickly established, okay, there's more to this than we know. Right. Therefore, quickly de-arrested, and apologies were given, of course.
Lastly, I don't know that I hold with this, but there are allegations that this is an example of racial bias. An organisation called Black Equity Organisation says another example of institutional racism, close quotes, within the police. Quick word on that, Harry.
I'd say, on what basis have they made that?
Well, the lad's black.
That allegation.
The lad's black.
Well, the main cause of unexpected death of young black males is murder by young black males, unfortunately. And we need to, and this is what the police are just as likely to go and thrust their fist in an open gaping wound from a young black man, unfortunately, which often is the case. And it's literally like 8 times more likely than another ethnicity. So they are doing their damnedest to save the lives of these poor individuals as they are to actually try to contain the situation. And it would be better if they got more support, because I tell you what, police officers are leaving their droves now. They're getting a bit fed up with this.
Harry Tanguy is a retired firearms officer himself, serving as sergeant, and wrote Firearms and Fatals. Let's get your voices on the radio at 8:40. Sally in Sandwich, your view of the police action in this instance. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, on the information that I have, I am 100% behind